Welcome everyone. There is something very wrong with this picture and we'll discuss it shortly. Drop a comment below and tell us if you know what it is or if you think we are being unreasonable. In the meantime, join us as we explore not one, not two, but 4 different waterfalls. We'll show you how to get there, when the best time to go is.
There's a 2% chance of rain today, so we should be right.
And also give each waterfall a rating on what we thought about it. Visiting these waterfalls may not be for everyone. So we'll provide all the essential information to help you decide if it's for you, including access and camping options.
We were hoping to get some amazing drone shots, but unfortunately we are limited.
Plus maybe you can help us reach a milestone.
In the effort of trying to bring you guys better content with much better audio, we bought this cute little mic. Subscribe if you appreciate the effort.
The Great Otway National Park, affectionately known as the Otways, is home to over 200 waterfalls, each with its unique charm and varying degrees of difficulty to see them.
It's currently 5:38. Apparently we make it to the car park in 20 minutes. We'll see how we go.
To get there, we use the Great Ocean Road for part of the way, and also the lesser known but also impressive Otways Waterfall and Forest Drive. It may not be the fastest route, but it's undoubtedly the most picturesque. We think the Great Ocean Road requires a video of its own, so subscribe to make sure you don't miss out. What sets this video apart from our previous ones is our focus on ensuring that these fantastic places are accessible to any vehicle. Now, there are an abundance of four-wheel drive tracks throughout the Otways, and all this cannot be covered in one video. Our goal is to prove that you don't need to break the bank to see some of these natural wonders. In fact, this video cost us just 1 tank of fuel and some food. The first waterfall adventure took us to Erskine Falls, located 10 kilometres from Lorne off the Great Ocean Road. This has a 30-metre cascading drop with a little viewing platform near the car park. This is to the left of the waterfall and makes it a little hard to see in all its glory. If it is a busy day, you will be struggling for position. Despite doing research before we went, it didn't tell us that the path down to the base of Erskine Falls was closed due to a damaged track. So we had to take points off for that. Parking is limited and there's no room for caravans, camper vans, or anything bigger than a large car. There is no camping nearby and we rate this a 5 out of 10. Had we been able to get to the bottom, we would probably have rated it higher. Stevensons Falls is next on the list. The only reason we stopped by is because it was on the way to Hopetoun Falls. Unfairly, we gave this a 0 out of 10, although had we been able to get there, it is the most reliable, most powerful and most spectacular falls in the Otways.
We were hoping to show you Stevensons Falls, but as you can see, it's closed. And knowing Victoria, it could be a week, a month, a year. Who knows?
Have you figured out what is so wrong with this image? We still have 3 amazing waterfalls to see. Depending on what you are after, the order we are showing you these in is not the best order to see them. We just did it for dramatic effect, leaving the best to last. If you wanted to do these as an effective run, here is how you would do it. While major roads lead to these waterfalls, the Otways Waterfall and Forest Drive is a tight and windy road, not suitable for caravans, campers or larger vehicles. Please drive slowly as there is an increased chance of having an accident. Next on our list is Hopetoun Falls. There's no camping, no drones, no fires and no parking, as it is an extremely small car park, suitable for about 5 cars. The walk down was steep and slippery, with a degree of fitness required, with some 200 stairs to descend.
To save you the trip, we'll take you there like that.
And once you're at the base, you're greeted with a grand view of the falls and a platform with a bench to rest. While the view is impressive, you're quite a distance from the base. We would have given this an 8 out of 10, but for this and the climb of over 200 steps back up, we give it a 6.5 out of 10. If you plan to visit just a few of these waterfalls, we strongly recommend focusing on the following 2. The Triplet Falls are named due to the 3 distinct cascades that make up this magnificent waterfall. As you arrive at the car park, you'll hear the soothing sounds of the fall, signalling the start of a delightful loop walk through the rainforest.
It's a 1-hour loop walk and the stairs look like you're part of an enchanted forest.
However, if you go against the grain,
the loop walk, the longer way, if you follow the blue arrow, it is a much more difficult walk. If you go this way, you can get to the falls a lot quicker And back.
Along the path, you'll encounter remnants of old timber mill carts, adding historical charm to the journey. Numerous viewing platforms await, with the main one about halfway up the falls, providing an outstanding vantage point.
At this stage, this waterfall gets the top marks. I mean, listen.
If you have time, there's also the option to explore Little Air Falls from the same car park. However, with daylight burning and the best yet to come, we had to keep moving. This waterfall is easily a 9 out of 10 for its stunning natural beauty. If you found our information valuable, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could consider subscribing. Your support is instrumental in our goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And the best part is, it won't cost you a thing to subscribe.
So apparently there was a 2% chance of rain today. I think they got it wrong.
As we journeyed towards our top-rated waterfall, we noticed some common features among all these natural wonders. Each of them demands at least a moderate level of fitness to access.
It took us 11 minutes to get back.
And even reaching the closest viewing platforms can be challenging or impossible if you have mobility issues. Additionally, up to this point, none of these falls offer camping areas or toilet facilities, with Triplet Falls being the exception for some basic facilities. As we reached Beauchamp Falls, we were met with a sight that initially may not seem too troublesome. However, upon zooming out, a more concerning picture emerges. Some clowns have gone to the extent of driving around protective bollards and over natural vegetation to set up camp in the day area. This behaviour is precisely what leads to the closure of these sites and hampers access for all visitors. It's essential to remember that once access is restricted, it is often gone forever.
Please take your rubbish with you, otherwise we may lose access to these beautiful places.
What makes Beauchamp Falls deserving of a perfect 10 out of 10 rating? Well, as you might have guessed, it offers campers ample space, catering to both tent camping and providing room for camper trailers and smaller caravans. Additionally, it boasts recently upgraded facilities, enhancing your overall experience. The journey to the falls does involve a steep walk, but the reward is undeniably worth it. We encountered and successfully navigated around a fallen tree, leading us to the viewing deck. However, the viewing deck is just the beginning. For the ultimate experience, take a left just before reaching the viewing deck, where you can get remarkably close to the falls. Some people have been known to take a dip here, but be cautious as rocks and tree branches lurk under the water. If you found any of this information helpful or enjoyed the video, please show your support by hitting the subscribe button. We're eager to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment. Thanks for watching.
What the f*** are you doing?
Look, if you're not going to take it serious.